So you're making the turn and you've 3-putted 4 times and you're ready to throw your clubs in the garbage can and give up. Well, I got 3 mid-round adjustments that can not only save your putting, but save any round. So here's the first one I want to give you. Typically when we're really struggling with our putting, we're 3-putting a lot, our touch and our feel is off. So the first thing that you can do mid-round is to simply move your hands way up on the putter grip. So let's say I'm set in here and I've got the G track right here, and it's got a little bit of a longer shaft. It's one of the reasons why we like the longer shaft with the G track, because it gives us options. Not only options before the round, but options during the round. So the first change that you could make mid-round is to grip it way up here at the top. Now when I grip it way up here at the top, what happens is it creates more swing at the bottom. It creates more swing in the putter. In a traditional style, where I'm gripping it kind of in the middle, or with a traditional putter, okay, there's a little bit of control at the bottom. But when I move to the top, I can literally feel the putter just kind of swinging. Now, when you first do that, it might even feel a little bit like wristy or kind of floppy, but that's okay. It's mid-round, we're switching it up. So let me go ahead and roll one right here. So I'm gonna get set in there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grip it way up here at the top, okay? And I'm just gonna feel the putter head just kind of swing a little bit, and that swing is gonna create some freedom and allow the putter to move a little bit easier. Now the second thing that you can do is the opposite. You can move your hands way down on the putter. Now this is extremely helpful mid-round if you're missing short putts, because if you're missing short putts, you're probably not getting the ball started on line. And the more that we take our hands and we move them down the putter shaft, okay, the easier it is for us to control the face. Now, here's what I want you to notice is when I'm set in here, okay, the first one was way up here so I can really let that putter swing. But when I move my hands way down and I kind of lock it in, you can see the G track kind of locked in right there, that helps me control the club face. All right, so if you're missing short putts on those first 9 holes, just simply get set in there on the back 9 and move your hands way down on the putter, all right? And what you'll feel is you have better control over the face, and you'll find that you can start those putts a little bit more on line. So that's a little bit about distance control if you're struggling with distance, and one if you're missing short putts. But what if you're just completely lost? What if you're like, I don't know what's going on, my mind is going crazy, I don't know what to do? This third one is magic. So what you're gonna do is, there's 2 different levels to this. The first is this level. When you make your practice motions, I want you to look at the cup or look at the hole. All right? Now by doing this, you start to visualize where the ball is going to roll and where you want it to go. Think of throwing a ball. If I'm going to throw a ball, I look at the receiver, I look at the first baseman, and I throw the ball to them. I would never look at the ground or look down and then throw a ball. I would look at the target and throw the ball to that target. So that's kind of the same concept. So the first level to this, and I'm going to talk about the second level in a second, is to simply make your practice motions while looking at the cup and visualizing where that ball is going to roll. Now that I've got the picture in my head, I can see the first baseman, I can see the receiver, I'm going to go ahead and roll it, and naturally, okay, you could tell my speed and everything was a little bit better with that. Now the second level to that, if that doesn't work for you, is to just simply literally look at the hole when you putt. Now I've had some students do this, especially on short putts, and believe it or not, it actually works. So the final thing that you could do mid-round if you're completely lost is when you're set in there, literally just look at the hole, okay, get your aim down. You can look back and forth as you're getting your aim and your setup dialed in, but once you're ready to go, look at the hole and just go ahead and roll it. Uh-oh. Now, the first couple times you do that, it's a little scary. You feel like you're almost going to miss it or whiff it, but what happens is it occupies your mind and frees you up. Mid-round, 3 adjustments you can make to save your round and maybe even enjoy that second 9.